Like, they were fishing and had to do with Riley's brother, even though it was really about the Titanosaur. And too many storylines don't work if you've seen the George Lucas prequels. And this story really sucked. I saw Shelby eat worms for some odd reason. Not really what I want to see. But the quest for the Titanosaur was cool. I wish there was more Fury. I wish they had brought in the Monster of the Week earlier, because like he seemed like a really big deal since they have to use the Titanosaur to beat him. I wish Tyler had fought Fury instead of Kendall, even though Kendall's a pretty big deal. They balanced the use of the Rangers pretty well, even though there's not much character development. It's just, using the Rangers. I don't even remember if the Aqua Rangers Tyler's dad anymore or not. But it's cool that he showed up. They used like all the auxiliary Rangers and the Red Ranger versus a whole bunch of Zords. That was a little weird because like against the henchmen, but it was weird because they had like extra minions, yet they had them fight the most powerful Rangers they had, which is very weird. Right now, Heckle and Singe are fighting. There wasn't much Heckle in there, unfortunately. And there's a good production value of having the whole lake get drained, or look like it got drained, which is pretty cool. The Keeper shows up to save them from Fury, which is pretty cool. There's this whole Jesus thing or Moses thing where he gets rid of the waters. I wonder if there's supposed to be some sort of sexual thing going on when Kettle says, "Hope you like dirt," when she hits him with a head scissors. And there's another bit of a subtle thing that I don't know if followed or not. I think that was Tyler's dad. I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Probably gotta rewatch the episode. This is a really good episode. It's basically everything I want from Dino Charge episode after that awful intro. I don't know if they had post-production problems, which they probably did, but I would have had this episode start instead as the mid-season debut. Or have the other episode. I don't know. Not much with Chase's love interest, unfortunately. Coda doesn't have much to do. He's still eating. Coda keeps eating the worms because he's a caveman, I guess. That looks like noodles, though, which is weird. They didn't have Alvin and the Chipmunks for once. Interesting. Trying to think about this in chronological order. I really didn't see why they had to include Riley's. They're using too many guests of the week, even though they already have like 20 Rangers on the team. So there's not a lot of depth going on there. They can split up the team like they do with VR Troopers. They can split up the team. They did that a little bit. They can split up the team and have like certain teams in each episode, which would be interesting. It also help out with production costs and timing. Boy Sandra and the metal guy disappear after they're afraid that the Rangers have overcome them. The fishing guy was really cool this episode. I would prefer to get some sort of Viking voice like they did in Samurai early on, and that would really fit his character. Good use of the keeper. They don't really use the headquarters this episode, which is interesting. See some time there. I don't know how much money they spent to drain the lake, but that was a pretty cool scene, pretty epic. Oh yeah, some confusion at the beginning for me was like, I thought the Titanosaur was the space dinosaur, because they find the Titanosaur in space, but he's in the lake. Even though they had a space Zord that wasn't in the space or something early on. I just thought the name of the space one was the Titanosaur. Titanosaur is really cool. He uses gravity powers. He has so many powers. I don't know what they're going to do for the rest of the season. I guess it's 75% of the way there, so I don't know what else they can do. Heckle doesn't want Singe anymore in the episode. They do, I think they do go to the base, actually. They try to use the base to figure out where the Titanosaur is. Singe knew where it was before, and that's why Heckle dismissed him. Yeah, well, Singe didn't really do anything else because it's a freaking lake episode, so what can Singe do? Except everything destroyed. It's weird. I don't get the parallel between using the Riley. The Riley brother's not going to be used in the rest of the episode. He's barely used in the season. Or the series. Just make it about... You should make it about Tyler, since she's an archaeologist, or Shelby, since she's like a archaeologist in training, or use Kendall, she's like brains, and all of them search for the Titanosaur. That would have been epic. Riley could have been the one captured by the Titanosaur, and that's why they have to use all the summoning powers. It's cool that they have to use all the Titanosaur powers. All the Dino charges summon the Titanosaur. There's another pun there, but I forget what it was. So mainly the main problem was having to guess at the week like they did the last episode. I don't know if they're including these, but that's what they're doing. Can't remember what else. I probably have to watch the replay to figure it out. Alright, see you guys later.